And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day. San Diego qualifiers. Someone's O has to go, and someone will make the main draw that starts tomorrow. Some amazing matches here. Dow McGalfy, Hantama. We pick up here. First set, tiebreak. Now, Dow McGalfy smashes her racket to the court. She is upset here. She misses a very critical point in the tiebreak. Now, I'm not sure if a plane flew overboard or I think it had something to do with possibly a fan and their cell phone going off. As the chair umpire announces, make sure your cell phones are on silent. Come on, guys. This is a proper etiquette rule here. Your cell phone has to be on silent. Not that it necessarily affected Galfi on this point. She would end up losing it, but she smashes her racket and she can't believe it. She is upset. Now, I had someone, actually several people, they comment, when I do the prediction videos, why do I make it suspenseful with, the voice? Listen, guys, if you fly from Europe to the United States, you're spending money on hotels, travel, food, ground transportation, coaches, medical, everything in between. Now, the tour does provide meals here and there and, medical when you're playing, they'll provide some of those things, but it's not enough. If you're an athlete and you're trying to recover, get nutrients to make sure you're hydrated, you're spending a lot of your own money to make sure you're able to play. Tennis is expensive. Not everyone's Coco Gauff, who's a teenage phenom, a once in a lifetime talent that can be the highest paid player in the world. And, you have so many endorsements, you can write contracts with these sponsors to cover your travel expenses and you're this and you're that. The average player on tour, about 90% of them are not profitable. They don't make money. Not that this applies to anyone in this match in particular, but why do I make the prediction video suspenseful with my voice? It's because there's a lot at stake with these matches, okay? I have to build the suspense. Get your popcorn. And if you can't take the voice, get out of the kitchen if you can't take the heat, ladies and gentlemen. Down McGalfy, she would end up losing. That's a numeric lock, guys. Hantama advances. And Dalma played pretty good. She had her chance to literally, with the break, to serve it out. But nonetheless, she's out of there now. To another numeric lock now. We had Teresa Martinsova earlier. Linda Fruhvirtova, Dasha from the Australia, the land down under, rather. Now, Dasha is Kasakina's good friend, right? We all know. But the reality here is Dasha is very fast. Now, I would put her in my top 10 as most explosive, fastest players. Now, if she can work out her serve, much like Kasakina, then I think Dasha would. I think she could break the top 20, get inside the top 10. She's coming off a gruesome injury last year or the year before that in Japan, where Osaka, she was scheduled to play the first set. We had the lock with Osaka, but a lot of funny stuff with the numerology in that match. I could tell that both of them would not win the tournament. And sure enough, Dasha would be injured in that first match against Osaka, and then Osaka would withdraw, before being scheduled to face Beatrice Haddad. But Dasha's back, and she's very explosive. She's a good defender. She gets balls back, but she starts slow, and she started slow here. I think Linda was up, 3-1, the chance to serve and go up 4-1, and then Dasha just turned it on. Now, a lot of people don't like the players where if they lose a point, they'll take the ball and get a free hit in instead of letting the ball kids pick it up. Tennis etiquette, players don't like that. And Dasha's a player, if she misses a shot, it's on her side of the court, she'll hit the ball back. Jennifer Brady does it a lot. Players don't like that. Okay, you have your warm up. If you're misfiring, you're misfiring. But to get in those free shots, a little cheap, but nonetheless, Dasha's the lock. That's a numeric lock. First set, she comes out very strong. First set, take her on the money line. I'm not going to watch this whole match, but nonetheless, I'm sorry, guys. But why is Linda struggling? She had a losing year last year. She's already off to a losing year. Me personally, for her age, I mean, she's literally the same age as Coco, right? She's got to be about 19 now. If she's not 19, she'll be 19 soon. Coco's 19. Linda's a good shot maker, but for her age, she's the athletic ability. It's not there. She's got to train a little bit harder with her athletic ability. Start doing some cardio, running. Now she's got great stamina. She's her mental toughness is great. She's there physically. She can get balls back. She can go 3 sets. But I would love to see her improve her speed, get some footwork drills, because for her age, I don't think she moves well. She closes out, she can get balls back, but taking on someone, the much older opponent here, Dasha's just running all over her. And yes, Dasha's a freak athlete. She's very fast, she's talented. But I think Brenda's struggling because she can make shots. I would like to see her improve her athletic ability a bit and her power. I think those are the two things. I think that's why she's struggling. I mean, that's my personal opinion. For her to be so young, I'm not impressed with her athletic ability. I'm just really not. And I think she's going to continue to struggle until she works that out. Bulk up, get a bit stronger, but I think she needs to lose weight. I think she's going to have to drop about 10 pounds. Work on the speed, work on the footwork. I think she closes out well. She gets balls back, but I would like to see her a bit more explosive. If I were training her, we would work on her explosiveness, calisthenics. We need to improve how she explodes, her vertical game, etc. Play a bit more doubles if she can. In the slams, we do see her team up with her younger sister, Brenda. I think Brenda's good. And I don't know if are we looking at a Mira, Erica, and Dreva situation? Possibly, but we'll see. Now, Dasha takes the first set. She's up. Again, she started slow, but again, she's coming on strong here. We take a look at the stats here. Linda also the double fault. She's got to control the double fault. She's getting her first serves in play, but she's losing 58% of the first, nearly 80% of the second serve. She's got to improve her numbers. She was up 3-1. I mean, she's got to be able to hold and close these service games out. Tennis in a minute. We'll be back.